Ben, Viv,
Hello.
you're with Stink Studios, shortlisted in the Best Visual Identity from the sports and leisure sector for your work with Manners. Now, I'm not a golf player, but the moment I looked at that, I just instantly knew what you were getting with that. It's a great piece of work. One of the things about that sector, though, is there are so many cliches in it. You know, when you think of golf knitwear or golf clothing, you instantly think of, diamond knitwear.
Yeah.
To some degree, your work, it's a bit disruptive. Tell me about the strategy behind it.
That's a you thing, mate.
Yeah, of course. So Manners, really interesting business, really lovely people as well. From the very beginning of the business, they kind of set out to disrupt the sector. They talk a lot about taking the next generation of golfers from the clubhouse onto the fairways. Yeah. So they're all about kind of exploration, finding the next course to explore. It's not about sitting with your mates in the clubhouse, doing golden handshakes, giving deals, kind of wearing the right things to the right people. It's about having fun. It's about kind of going outside, exploring different courses, being in nature with your friends, and that was kind of the launch pad, I guess, for the work that we did from a visual aesthetic point of view.
Tell me about the visual aesthetic point of view, Viv.
Yeah, well, the way that we started was because it was all about traveling and things like that, and it was all about being outside. So we based everything on the course, the things that you find on the course, so like the greens, the fairways, the water, the sea, the air, and we just basically went to town on that kind of thing. I think the most interesting thing for us is when we started looking at actually the mark itself, things that started to come out were this active nature of trying to go and see the next thing. And that's kind of how that mark was born, and then we kind of built off that. So using some of the courses that you would go and look at, and you may not be able to tell, but a lot of the patterns that we kind of created, we actually created a pattern generator that basically looked at all of the courses in and around the UK, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and basically did some topology on them, so the gradients of how high and low, and then we assigned the letters of Manners to them, and that's kind of how the patterns started to come about. And we just basically went to town on the whole thing. It was a labour of love. It was one of those ones that we really, really enjoyed doing, and it's something that is very typical for Stink as well, where we kind of try and use big ideas, technology to kind of get us where we need to get to, and that's basically it, really.
Fantastic. It's lovely. Almost makes me want to take up golf.
Same with me.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.